I hope everybody had a good turkey day. Hello, welcome back to another week of Virtual Oasis. I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving this year. So this week on Virtual Oasis, we're doing a what's in my bag challenge. Is this a challenge or is this a tag? I don't know. I don't understand how these things work anymore. So basically this is just a video of me telling you and showing you what exactly is in my bag that I use every single day. I'm actually really excited to make this video. I've been wanting to make this video for a while after watching so many people do it. And I promise moving forward, I have not changed. I have not taken out anything from my bag. It is as it was. I didn't even get a chance to even look through it from today because I was so busy. Like I had so many things to do. I was running around all day. So I promise everything in my bag is literally everything that I keep in my bag. It may not be as much as maybe most people, but we'll see. And I'm sorry if people think I'm a dirty little shit after this because I try not to be, okay, I promise. Okay, so yeah. So this is my bag. It's a denim backpack from the American Apparel warehouse in Soho, New York, where I live. And you know, it's kind of my everyday bag. It had been my first time in that store in particular, and it just caught my eye. And it was on sale, so I was like, hey, why not? And it's done me a lot of justice so far. It's been through so many years. I've had this for I think 5 years now. Wow, actually a very long time. And there is a rip at the bottom because I've used it so much, but I was so desperate to keep it together that I sewed the rip together and I like hot glued it and crazy glued it together because I really wanted to keep this bag. I wasn't about to throw it away, which is really a problem, but you know, I just really love this bag, okay? So yeah, I used to have a lot of buttons actually. I used to put a lot of buttons over here, but they all fall out. It's hard to keep them together because my bag is constantly running into things, and like if I'm squeezing into like tight corners, like the buttons pop off and it's just really annoying. I can probably show you which one lasted the longest. This one lasted the longest on my bag. It's a button that my friend Ellie made me when we were in high school together. We were in a graphic arts course together and they had a button maker. It just says, "Hey, Steph." It was kind of my slogan, I guess you could say. It was just kind of something I would say all the time. And literally something I do say all the time now. So I think it's pretty fitting. Moving on. So, shall we start with the small pocket? So I have a bag inside a bag and inside the bag is I have some womanly products in here. It's just a pad and some Summer's Eve because, you know, hygiene ladies, nobody wants to smell your dank ass, alright? And I also have some Blistex because my lips are constantly chapped and it's a problem. And I also have a tiny little Aquaphor bottle because my face is just dry as fuck. It's a problem. And also another part where I'm telling you my skin is dry as fuck is this lotion that I got from Nature Republic. It's the peach scent one. I love this scent. Like I would probably hoard bottles of these if I could because it just smells so good. Like it's probably one of my favorite scents of all time. And I just have a mirror. That's it. Just a regular old mirror for like checkups and whatnot, even though I use my phone all the time. But yeah, I just keep this little pouch. I got the bag from Ipsy when I subscribed to it like a long time ago. And it just helps because, you know, I can keep all of my little hygiene products together and without having to contaminate it with anything else, so it's really useful. I have some eyeliner. I should probably put that in the other bag, shouldn't I? I have my glasses. Not these. These are not real, but these are my actual prescription glasses since I'm nearsighted. Yeah, maybe I should put these on instead. Literally makes no difference. I have some broken glasses in here. I was actually wearing these today because I looked terrible this morning, and I just wanted something to distract from how terrible I looked. So I wore these and I didn't realize that there had been a crack in them. So while I was out with my classmates, I guess I leaned on them and I accidentally like broke the whole thing and the lens popped out, and I was just like, oh, okay. I have my charger. I have an iPhone, so you know, I got the basic white iPhone with the box. And I do have my phone right here. I generally try not to keep my phone in my bag since I'm always being like contacted in some way. Oh my god, I actually have a life. People actually know me. I wear a uniform to school, and it just has a bunch of pockets, so I'm always stuffing my phone in my pockets. But sometimes when I have to put it away, it's in my bag. So phone, charger. I have a wrap. No, it's not a wrapper. It's a receipt for Paris baguettes in Flushing. Something you need to understand, I'm always in Flushing. My school is not in Flushing, but I'm always in Flushing. It's a problem. It's just one of my favorite places in the world. And don't be fooled by the name Flushing. It's has nothing to do with toilets. It's the city, okay? And it's like pretty much if you want any type of Asian food, go to Flushing, New York. I mean, most people would think Chinatown, but like if you're trying to go a little suburban, try Flushing, New York, because it's pretty poppin' over there. So just saying. I have my keys, of course, because I have to get into my house somehow. My headphones, the ones that came with the iPhone, because you know, Apple junkie. I have a Jolly Rancher lollipop because I always need to have some sort of like candy or sweets. You are what you eat, right? I have one piece of earring. The other one's not even in here. It's just one small little piece. And I have some, are these bobby pins? I don't know if these are bobby pins, but they're hairpins. You know, the ones that you find everywhere. They're like hair ties. Every time you need one, they're never there, but then like you find them everywhere when you don't need them. I have a gum wrapper. Throw that out. And I have an eraser, because I love erasers. Okay, that was it for the small pocket. So I guess we'll move on to the bigger one. So a lot of the big pocket is just mostly my books, I guess you could say. But I don't know, I tend to shove a lot of shit in here, so let's see what we got, shall we? I have my planner, because I love planners. This is actually the one I've used the most, which is very surprising. Usually I buy planners and they like, I never use them. I'll use them for like maybe the first few weeks and then I'll forget I have them, and then I'll stop bringing them to school with me, and then I'll find them like a few months later and I'll be like, oh, the year's almost up. I can't use it anymore. But I've actually been very diligent with this planner. I just got it for a few dollars at CVS. And I write a lot of my classes in here because, and a lot of my assignments, because I tend to forget what I have to do since I'm so busy. Like my course load is like crazy. Like I'm constantly, you know, I'm constantly booked for every single day. And I try to color coordinate everything, but half the time I just don't give it anymore. I'm too tired for it. Oh, and to help coordinate my planner, I have my pencil case with my millions and millions of pens. These are all Muji pens, by the way, because I am a Muji pen hoarder. once I saw that they had many colors, I just wanted them all. And I have like these post-its in here as well, the regular post-its, and these cute little heart post-its that I found the other day. They're just so cute. Look at all of them. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah. And I haven't used any of these as of yet, but I'm hoping that it'll last me for like the remainder of the year that I'm still in school. Not only do I have my small tiny headphones, but I also have my Samsung level headphones, and yes, these are the same ones that you see in the EXO music video for Call Me Baby. When I saw them, I was just like, whoa, what is that? I want one of those. And after I started working, I made it a reality, and I was like, yay, I have one now. These are so amazing. The sound quality is probably one of the best that I've seen. The Bluetooth feature makes my life so much easier, and the touch is actually very, very, very impressive. It saved my life so many times. They do work with my iPhone, but if you have a Samsung phone, there's an app that can help you like change the bass and like all this other cool stuff, and it kind of makes me want to get a Samsung phone just for that, but you know. I'm still an Apple lover. I have my wallet. I got it from yesstyle.com. It just has like, you know, I have all my my bubble tea cards, punch cards, my ID and my other school ID, and you know, all my cards and my identification things and my paying things and you know, whatnot. I have some notes that I just jammed into here. I should probably take better care of these because these are my notes for my final coming up. So I probably shouldn't lose these. I have my math notebook. It's just this blue one that I got from Staples, and this is probably going to be one of those notebooks where I don't use all of the pages because I overestimated just how much I would be writing in the class. I have some more scrap paper. I use this, this is part of like this lab thing that I printed out in school, and I just used it for scrap paper because I was doing my math homework. And this scrap paper, it says math shits on it, only because I wanted to print it out at school, but I didn't want to just go up and take paper from the printer, so I printed it out with the word math shits on it just so that I could have a blank piece of paper. This is my folder. This is just one of the many that I keep for school. I don't typically use binders anymore. I think they're too bulky and they're kind of useless for me because I don't even use them properly. I just take the loose leaf out. So I started keeping folders, and the pockets are very helpful because I print out all of my slides for school. And it helps keep all of my papers together. I guess you could say it's a good tip to have, to just use folders, but I know it can get a little tiring, and if you don't remember which folder is for which, you could forget it. At home you could mistake one for the other, and it's just, you know, I totally get it, but it helps me a lot. Yeah, so this is just my A&P folder, Anatomy and Physiology, because I love to put myself through torture. I have so much math scrap paper. Oh my god, it's like terrible. Oh, I feel bad. Steph, you dirty ass piece. I have some more receipts. That's just a receipt for refilling my Metro card. Oh, my pen! My pen! What happened? Where's the other part? Oh no! And I guess the last thing in my bag would be my water bottle. It's very handy. I always have a water bottle with me because I've been trying to do better with hydrating myself. You're supposed to be drinking like I think 8 cups of water every single day. So this really helps with that. I try to drink at least 4 of these minimum whenever I can. And yeah, that's it. There's nothing else in my bag. It's just a dirty ass bag now. But wait, there's more. Boom! You thought it was done. Well, guess again. So for the school that I go to, I have to wear a specific uniform. Scrubs, more specifically. The uniform that I have to wear, the pants are white. Like, it's blue and white, and the pants are white. So I carry this bag around a lot with me to school, mostly because I'm always needing more space for new things. I'm always coming home with like review books or something, you know, like just something that needs to be carried, whether it's food or something. So I just started carrying this around. It's very useful. It's just this tote bag that I got from Comic-Con. It was like, it's from Spottoon. It's like another webtoon type of thing. And the buttons, some of the buttons I got from Comic-Con, but I got this one. I got this little tiny one from Gongcha for Christmas last year. It says, all I want for Christmas are bubbles, which is very accurate because I love my bubble tea. Yeah, so let's take a look at this one, shall we? My uniform has white pants, and you know, I get paranoid, especially on certain times of the month. I've just been bringing around extra pants with me just in case, because you never know what you're gonna be sitting on. And you know, and sometimes like having the extra bag helps, because then if I'm already wearing pants underneath, I can just slip these off, and then I can just slip them like right in my bag, and then I look normal again. So yay! I got some more post-its, note sticky tabs. These are llamas. Oh my god, mad cute. So I have some socks. These are clean, I promise. I usually carry around extra socks with me since the weather's been so crazy lately. I just felt like having extra socks would help, because when it's raining or if it starts snowing, like my socks get really wet. So these are just very helpful. These ones are from Spirited Away, and these are BTS Jimin socks. My best friend got me the entire set of BTS socks, so I have to give her props for that. She just knows how much I love K-pop, so you know. And I guess the last thing in my bag is just my laptop. In its case, I bought this on Etsy. And it's, you know, I bring my laptop to school. Having a laptop is just very convenient, because then I can work anywhere I want, and since the school has Wi-Fi, it's not a big deal, so I always have internet access whenever I need to. And even if I use it in class, I can write notes a lot faster. I wonder if I have anything in here. Oh, I do have something in here. Oh! She's always popping up in my videos. Last week, literally the day before we went on break for Thanksgiving, I went to Flushing again with my classmates, and I ran into Marielle while I was there. Of course, because of all the fucking places in the world. Who else would it be? We have this thing where we're always in the same area, but we never see each other. So this was the first time I actually got to see her. So I actually have a Polaroid of that meeting, just to, you know, document the momentous occasion. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, that was what's in my bag. And I'm not sure how helpful or what anybody could get out of this video. I don't know whether or not this brought us a little closer together, or whether this was entertaining, or whether or not you skipped through this entire video, or if you just quit this video at all. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. My bed is a mess now because I have to shove everything back into that bag. That was it. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a wonderful day, hour, evening, night, week, day, life, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!